The anatomy of your hand, elbow, and forearm is complicated. But taking care of them and preventing injury and pain does not need to be complicated. Hello, you beautiful sack of haunted meat. I am your coach, certified free-range anabolic genetically modified personal trainer Melanie Black, and today we are going to talk about hands and grip strength. And I'm going to tell you the 3 things that you need to know to take care of your hands, your grip strength, work with arthritis, avoid elbow tendinitises and wrist problems and the whole shebang. A lot of the stuff that people deal with wrist problems, with elbow problems, with hand problems when it comes to exercise can be solved really simply with these 3 things. And the last one might surprise you. It's a short video. Stick around to the end, okay? So here we go. Number 1, warm up. Warm up your actual hands. I know that we remember to warm up our whole body before we exercise because we know it improves our performance, reduces risk of injury. The same thing is true for your hands. You want to get them physically warm because there's a lot of little tendony stuff in here. Sometimes can be difficult. Smack them together, rub them vigorously a few times to get them warmed up, and then do some wrist circles, some magic fingers, some jazz hands, and get those hands moving until they are warm. Especially important for those of you who have arthritis, but important for those of you who are looking to improve athletic performance, to avoid wrist pain, to avoid elbow pain, all of those things as well. Make sure you warm up your hands before every time you work out, or anytime you're sitting at your desk like I am now, typing and using the mouse, or if you have some kind of manual job, if you knit, make sure you warm up your hands first. You will, that is number 1. Okay, number 1, warm up. Number 2, do not be tempted to assist your grip or be lazy with your grip during exercise. I'm talking no straps on the deadlift. I'm talking no gloves. I know that this part of the hand can be sensitive when you're first starting out. So I'm going to give you a hot tip here about how to grip things so that you don't pinch this little old sensitive part of your hand right here. If this part is getting pinched, you may likely be doing a thing wrong. So when you go to hold on to a weight, if you think, gee, this is a heavy weight and I have to grip it with the center of my palm, let's say you're doing something like a deadlift, picking a weight off the floor or lifting a suitcase, then you think, oh, I have to get it up high in my palm, otherwise it's going to slip down. Well, spoiler alert, it's going to slip down no matter how high up in your palm it goes. So if you start up here, all you're serving to do is to really pinch the heck out of that sensitive little part of your hand right here. Now, this part of your hand may still be sensitive just to the texture of the dumbbell when you're first getting started, if you're doing that kind of training, but this part should never get lumpy big calluses on it. If it starts to get lumpy big calluses on it, that's a sign that you're maybe gripping in that funky way, and a sign number 2 that you need to take care of the skin on your hands. You want to make sure those calluses are smooth, not eliminated. We just soak them, gently file off any of the funky dead skin on there. You want to make sure they're nice and smooth, because the last thing you want is to get this part of your hand torn up or torn off during a lift. I know that's like a big point of pride for CrossFitters for some reason. They'll like post picture, oh, look, I tore up my hands. That's not actually helping. You are going to set yourself back many weeks, if not months, if you end up with an injury in this part of your hand. So make sure you are not using gloves. Gloves might seem like a good idea, but there is no glove that will improve the function of your hand. Just as there is no shoe that improves the function of your foot, there's no glove that improves the function of your hand. All you're doing is adding an extra layer for things to slide around and get funky. So you want to use bare hand, maybe a little chalk on there if you get sweaty, or some deodorant, some antiperspirant stick if you get sweaty. And then we want to make sure that we're gripping with that hook of the grip and gripping all the way around whatever we're doing. Using free weights as opposed to machines will be very, very helpful. Avoiding straps and grip assistance work. If your grip is the weak link and the thing that's holding you back, work on getting that stronger. That is super important. Now, okay, so once we've warmed up, we're not giving our grip any assistance during the workout as much as we can, even if that means slowing down our biceps for a couple of weeks while our grip strength catches up. I promise you it will be worth it. You're going to make better gains after the fact. Now, the third thing This is the most important part, okay? Grip with your whole hand. A lot of times we're just gripping with primarily with these two, and then the rest of the hand kind of gets lazy on there, okay? Grip with your whole hand, and especially pay attention to your pinky and your ring finger. These two share a common tendon that goes all the way up into your elbow, and that common tendon it's strong and it supports the elbow. It'll help keep you from doing silly things like hyperextending your elbow during the workout. It will help prevent itises like elbow tendinitises by using the whole hand and gripping firmly. It will help support your wrist when you grip firmly, help reduce risk injury. You want to grip with the whole hand. Make sure that you're really clenching down with that whole hand on whatever you're gripping onto. Now, if your grip strength is behind and you want to, use one of these buggers, keep that by your desk. That's great. Or one of those squishy balls. That's fine. But when it comes to actually like you're trying to do something with the hand, grip with your whole hand. Don't forget about these guys. Even if it's something like a machine or a bench press where technically you could have the hand open on it, make sure that you're gripping with your whole hand. Your elbow will thank you. Okay. So those are the big three. Is you want to warm up, avoid assistance from things like straps or gloves. Make sure you're gripping the correct way. You're not pinching that skin. You're gripping in the hook of your grip and with your full hand all the way around, crushing it. Okay, all of these things are going to lead to better performance, better sports performance, less injury, less pain, and more awesome pickle jar opening skills. Because who doesn't want to be the hero who opens all of the jars? Am I right? Okay, so go ahead and pop in the comments what exercise or exercise related video you would like me to monologue on next week when I do another exercise monologue. If you would like to support the channel or join the Nerd Gym online, we are a group of people that do online Zoom classes, private Zoom classes, as well as meal plans, nutrition, all the stuff you need to get fit and healthy from home and have fun doing it. You can go to www.thenerdgym.com, join at any membership level to support the channel and to get access to live Zoom classes and nutrition plans and all the good stuff that we keep in the secret member portal. Yes. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.